Hello there, guys. I'm so glad you can join me for this extremely special Let's Play. Today I'm going to be role-playing one of my favorite literary characters, Don Quixote, in Dark Souls 1 Remastered. To do this build and playthrough, I wanted to use ChatGPT and get a whole list of restrictions, playstyles, armor sets, weapons, and everything else I would need in this run. I'm going to try to be running this fairly strictly, and I'm going to be explaining the rules and the overarching principles right at the start. Number one, I'm only going to be doing things and acting in a way that Don Quixote would act, in my opinion. I'm going to be using only the weapons that ChatGPT thinks I should use. So the only two weapons that I'm going to be allowed in the game are going to be the longsword and the claymore. In terms of armor sets, the only armor set I'm going to be able to use is the knight set and the elite knight set. In terms of playstyle, I'm going to be only facing enemies in one-on-one combat as Don Quixote would do, and not using any range combat of any form. So that means no fire bombs, no arrows, no offensive miracles, pyromancies, or spells. The overarching principle of this build and playstyle is that I'm going to be role-playing as Don Quixote in every battle. So you're going to be hearing me talk as him, and you're going to be seeing me act as he would, and that's the whole fun of this, guys. We're going to be trying to step into the mind of Don Quixote and trying to really see and have fun with what he would do in the game. There will be some restrictions. Like I said, no range combat of any form. I'm trying to not overlevel my character and overlevel my gear. So that means I'm going to be stopping at plus 10 in terms of weapon upgrades. And in levels, I'm probably going to be stopping around level 75 to 85. So basically, the whole goal is to face foes in one-on-one combat, as Don Quixote would do, and act as a knight errant in Dark Souls 1 world to liberate it. So I really hope you enjoy this, guys. I have really put a lot of thought into this, and I've tried to make this a very, very special experience for you. So without any further ado, let's cut into the character creation. And here we are, guys, in the character creator. As you see, we have our Don Quixote. We have him as a male. His class is, of course, the knight, as he always would be. His gift, I couldn't find a perfect gift, to be honest with you. None of them seemed to fit exactly right, but I was thinking because of his noble aesthetic, because of his personality, Twin Humanities made the most sense. His physique, obviously very slim. In the books, he's known to be a very slim elderly gentleman. His face, well, I had to do the best I could here. Nothing really fit exactly right. We can go in the customizer, but I tried to create a face that was not too horrendous and that would fit a Spanish gentleman fairly well. So I hope you guys like this. I was messing around with this for maybe, I would say, 20 minutes, just getting everything as close as I could. Unfortunately, we don't have any option to have mustaches or other facial hair in the game, which definitely hurts. But other than that, I think we're doing really good. So this is going to sum up the character creation point. We're going to hit accept. We're going to get into the game. I'm going to let the opening cutscene play out. And from that point on, I'm going to be role-playing as Don Quixote. So see you there, guys.
In the age of ancients, the world was unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons. But then there was fire, and with fire came disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, and of course, light and dark. Then from the dark they came and found the souls of lords within the flame. Nito, the first of the dead. The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of Chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty bullets peeled apart their stone scales. The witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease. And Seath the Scaleless betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more. Thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers. And man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark sign. Yes, indeed. The dark sign brands the undead. And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away to await the end of the world. This is your fate.
Oh, where am I? Who was that? Who was that knight above me? It is I, Don Quixote of La Mancha. Where am I, and what has become of this world? Where is my squire, Sancho Panza? What do I have here with me? Nothing, my sword is shattered. Woe is me. We must find the exit to this dungeon, this foul pit. Where did I end up? How did I get here? Woe is me. You there. You despicable demon. Stand and fight me. Stand and fight me in honorable combat. I see you turn tail and run like a coward. I will find you. I will face you on the open field. Woe is me, look at these pitiful souls. I will pray for your release. Where am I? And where's my squire Sancho Panza? As well as where's my steed Rosinante? If only Dulcinea of Toboso could see me, I will do great deeds in her name. This is a good place to rest. I need to find a better sword and shield from what I have. Let us face whatever's ahead of us. You there. You. I will face you in honorable combat. Ah, you hit me once, but this will be your end. Ah, you may have bested me this time, but I will find you and I will wreak my revenge. You won't find me as easy to best this time, foul demon. I need a better sword. Only I have a better weapon. I will find you, and I will face you, vile demon. You are not my equal. The only reason I'm having trouble with such a low-born rabble is because I do not have my gear as any knight should. Ah, you foul, foul beast. I see you low-born rabble will attack me from range. You have no honor, and I will find and end you. Fight me like a man. It is I, Don Quixote of La Mancha. Ah, now we have a real weapon. I would love to have a longsword right now. But this will do until I get the weapon I desire. Ah, not so tough, when you have to face me in honorable combat, are you? I will pray for your soul. Where am I? Ah, there's a knight in need of assistance. I must get to him. It is my duty to aid fellow knights in trouble. Oh, who is that, Wabble? Who has thrown that stone down on me? I see. It's you. Face me in one-on-one combat. As you've seen, Wabble, you could not win. It is I, Don Quixote of La Mancha, and I am victorious. How may I get to that knight in need? Sire, what can I do to assist you?
You're, thank goodness.
No, I'm no
I'm
hollow.
done for, I'm afraid.
I'm a
Have I
fellow
sinned?
knight.
Then
A
lose my
knight errant.
sanity. I wish to ask, you and I, we're both undead. Hear me
It
out,
is,
will you?
it is your dying wish. I will hear you out as a fellow knight and a fellow man of honor.
Regrettably, I have failed in my mission, but perhaps you can keep the torch lit.
I will
There's an
keep
old
the torch
saying
lit.
I found, thou who art undead art chosen, and thine exodus from the undead asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringeth the bell of awakening, well now you know. And I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, and Estes.
You can not only die with hope in your heart, sir, you can die with easy conscience, as you will know that I will finish your task, and I will travel and do many great chivalric deeds in your name. It is I, Don Quixote of La Mancha. You can count on me.
Oh. Now I must bid. I would hate to harm you after death, and thank you.
Thank you, and I will do many great deeds in your name. I must find my squire, Sancho Panza. You learned nothing from the last fight, you low-born rabble. Fight me. One-on-one. Ah, you traitorous dog. You try to team up, you have no honor. Fight me in one-on-one combat. Draw your blade. Ah, you die like low-born rabble. You have no honor. Ah, there you are. Let us fight as two knights. That was an honorable combat. And a good fight. You have honor even in death. Even though I could drop down on my enemy, there's no honor in that. I will face my enemy. Ah, you low bone rabble. Ah, that was a mighty blow. But I will prevail. Ah, you may have got me this time, Asylum Demon, but I will prevail over you. Let us face him again. I was just unlucky, and he caught me unawares. But I will not let it happen again. Fight me, guys. One-on-one combat. I see you have no honor trying to team up on me. Vials come. Oh, that was a mighty blow. But I will prevail. You have no honor, sir. Oh. Like that. You will fall. I'm a mighty knight of La Mancha, and you are vile rabble. Ah, you see, I prevail. Did you see that, Dulcinea of Toboso? I did this valiant deed in your name. Let us see what new adventures await us, friends. We will find our squire, Sancho Panza. We will do many valiant deeds and free this land from the evil clutches of Lord Gwyn. Where am I to go? What is my next step?
Only in the ancient legends it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen.
Unhand me, foul birds.
To leave the undead asylum
Unhand me.
in
You
pilgrimage
have the valiant knight,
to the
Don
land
Quixote
of
of
the
La
ancient
Mancha.
lords.
Drop me at once. you foul creature.
Lordran.
I will be the one who frees Lordran. I will do many great deeds and become the greatest knight in the land. I am Don Quixote of La Mancha. Unhand me, bird. I will punish you. I will punish you and your sires. Do not think of touching me again. Ah, there's a friend. Let us light this bonfire and rest, for I am weary. I think I've gained strength from my journeys and my fight against the foul asylum demon. Let us talk to our friend here.
Well,
Who
what
are
do
you?
we have here? You must be a new arrival.
I am a new
Let me
arrival.
guess.
Don
Fate of the
Quixote of La
undead,
Mancha.
Right? Well, you're not. But there's no salvation here. You
I will
don't
not
let us
die
into the
rotting in the undead asylum.
Not too
I am a
late
valiant
now.
knight from La Mancha.
Well,
You know
since you're
nothing.
here, there are, actually. One's up above in the undead church. The other is far, far below, in the ruins at the base of Blight Tower.
I will ring both
Ring them
bells.
both, and something happens. Brilliant, right? Not much to go on, but I have a feeling. So, off you go. It is why you came, isn't it? To this accursed land of the undead?
I came to do many valiant deeds. I came to be the greatest knight in the land and to save Lodron. I am Don Quixote of La Mancha, and you know nothing. I will ring both bells. I want a longsword as soon as possible. That is a knightly weapon. Let me see my gear. Knight's helm. At least I have good armor. And I have a tar shield. So as soon as I get a sword, I will be ready to face any foe. I am confident that I will prevail. But for now, let me rest at the bonfire. I am weary. I will take a short sleep, and in the new day, journey on. See you, friends, in the morning.